Yeah, now you're live. Hello, everybody from YouTube. My name is Gustavo. I am 29 years old. I live in São Paulo, Cajamar. I work as a software engineer. And it's a pleasure being here talking to you guys. Tonight's topic is the choice, okay? Bruno, can you introduce yourself, please? You're muted.
Sure. Sorry, my phone is not working so well sometimes. So my name is Bruno. I'm from Santos. I'm 32 years old. I am married. I work at a freight forwarder company, and there I'm a financial analyst. That's all, my friends. Nice to be here.
Thank you. Cássia.
Sure. Okay, I'm Cassia. I'm 35 years old. I don't remember, to be honest. I'm from São Paulo, but I'm living in Australia for now. What else? In Brazil, I'm a pharmacist, but here I'm working in the hospitality industry in a restaurant. I think that's all. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. Jefferson, please.
Okay, I'm Jefferson. I live in Goiânia, the best city of Brazil. Now, I'm from Goiânia for the rest of the world by YouTube and TNT. I'm very happy to be in the world by TNT. I'm economist. I'm a professor for Catholic University of Goiás, and I really don't know my age now.
Nice. Okay. Fern, how about you?
Oh my gosh. I'm there. I live in Rio de Janeiro, né? A small city called Nova Friburgo, region mountain. But I born in Maceió. For me, Jefferson is lie, né? Because the best way around the world is Maceió. I like it. I like so much English. I like so much TNT. Né?
Yes, in Brazil we have a lot of amazing cities. And Heider or Heider? How can I call you? I'm sorry.
You choose Heider, Heider. No problem.
Okay.
But the correct is Heider. Hello guys, I'm Heider. I'm from Guarulhos, São Paulo. I'm graduating production engineer. I've been participating here on I think 3 or 4 months because I need to improve my listening, my speaking, and I using TNT for improve my English. I work at an American company, and I'm so happy to be here with you guys.
All right, guys. So I think now we are ready to start. I will read the first question and then we change, okay? The very first question is, do you believe that our habits shape who we are? Can you start, Cassia? Do you believe or not?
Okay. Let me think about. I'm not sure about my answer. I think yes, but like sometimes we have some habits that is not good for our life, for our lifestyle. But like in general, how can I explain this? Oh my God, we are live on YouTube, and I'm scared about
no,
it.
Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry.
I don't know what else. Who can help me to answer this question? It's too hard for me.
Okay.
So much
I
pressure.
agree with you. Yes. Actually, I agree with you. I think you know, our habits, we like build our entire life through our habits because we do it every single day, you know. So because of that, I agree with you. I think they shape who we are. But of course, we can change our habits. It's difficult. It's not so easy,
Exactly.
but we can change. And by so, we can change who we are as well. I believe that at least. And let's see. Cassia, choose someone to answer after you, please.
Okay, Jefferson.
Okay, Cassia.
Show you in the
Yeah.
fire.
Okay, no problem. I really believe my habits, because I have a very good habits. For example, to read. I love to read a lot because I'm professor all the time. I'm reading. This is very good for your health, for to think the other way, to discover a lot of things. So I used to say I'm very rich, but I'm very rich of knowledge because all the time I'm reading. For me, it's a good habit. And a habit to be polite with the persons. It's very important to be achievable, to respect each other. It's a very good habit in this society. It's not so easy when we're abroad. For example, in the United States, it's terrible, this habit. I don't know, Cassie, how it is where you are now, but it's terrible.
Yeah, people are extremely polite here.
Polite? Oh, so
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
And the last habit is to walk. I was walking now. I work a lot and I like to walk day by day because it's too good for my health. That's it.
All right. Just someone, Jefferson, please.
Maybe writer. Hey there. Hi there. Deutschland.
Sorry, mate.
Sprite Deutsch writer.
Thank you, Jefferson. So I believe that we habits shape because the life is a mirror, and we have good habits, and we will live the habits that we do nowadays. So I believe that shape who we are. And now I choose the Bruno. How are you, Bruno? Long time I no see you.
Yeah, Mr. Hayder, long time no see. So I think that he's not gonna answer. So let's do it. So I was thinking about this question, and I remember a quote that said, "Everything that we have done in the past is the result about who we are, or yeah, that's it." So definitely, I believe that our habits, they have powers, So
Exactly.
if you are doing some, maybe to harm yourself, the result to the future will come, So definitely, I believe that habits can build your life, definitely. And
Yes,
Mr. Fern, your turn, my
Okay,
friend.
oh, I'm okay. And you? So very well. Okay, guy. I believe totally about this because in my case, in particular, for example, when I was young, about 15 years, guy, I smoke so much. I smoke so much. I remember in this time I can breathe very well. I resolved left the no habit. It's for me addiction. But because I left the cigarette, I start eu cap ele ran. It's modify for complete my life, because this I start I begin becoming athlete, e after I meet several people, uh, don't I don't have idea I didn't have the idea that people exist, because you wake up early, you start meet the people like run, like bike, swim. Because of this, I become athlete. Né? So if after I start travel more abroad around the world because my triathlon, it's a habit, modify for complete your shape, né? Even like body, like soul, like spirituality. It's the question. It's I have a expression for me is very true. Né? When you want, you can get it, guy.
Oh yeah, yes. And it's important to have good habits to make your dreams real, to work on that. I do believe that. And I would like, Bruno, can you read the question number 2 for us, please?
For sure. So, what are some good habits that you have? So, I start to answer, or I need to choose one?
Yeah,
to answer?
answer please, and then choose one.
Yeah. One of I was wondering about this question too, and what I have in mind is when I start to participate of TNT, we I think that you, Gustavo, and me and some other people, that we were so in the beginning, of everything. We didn't know how it would be in the future about our English, and now you are a host and I'm here. I'm feel more comfortable with my English right now, and the result was comes because we, in my case, I study. I've been studying for a long time, and it's something really good when you look back and when you see the results that you bring to the future, because of your habit. So study English every single day for me is a good habit that I acquire, and no regrets about that. It's the opposite, for me it's something that I became addicted, to do it. And sometimes I need to confess I'm a little bit boring, because my wife don't she become crazy with me, because I always try to speak English, sometimes with her or with my daughter, or sometimes I like to listen a lot in English. So when I wake up, I turn on the TV and I already start to listen in English, So this is something that sometimes is boring for her, but for me is amazing. And the results is that I'm much better than I was before, So this is one of the good habits that I have, I think, at least for me.
Yes, those are excellent
It's really
habits.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thank you for sharing, because I thought I was the only one that do these things, to put movies only with English subtitles and making people crazy.
Turn off the subtitles.
Yes, exactly.
Turn off the subtitles now. You can't understand. You can't.
Yeah. And people, the fact is, people get crazy, just like Bruno, his wife, my wife, and other people from my family. They go, "Oh, I don't want to study English. I want to see a movie." And I say, "No, but I want to practice."
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
So the big problem.
Exactly.
It's not a good habit with your life. You need to pay attention.
Yeah.
You can't fight with your wife just because of English.
Exactly. Okay, guys, we need to have a balance. And Cassia, how about you?
I don't have any balance.
We need to improve that. Yeah.
Okay. I've been trying to introduce like a good habit in my life, but it's really hard now. Here in Australia, we are still in lockdown, restricted lockdown. I mean, and the only thing that I can do now is go to a park or go to the beach, like because it's near to my house. So I'm trying to start meditation, but it's really hard because of my anxiety. I cannot stay like quiet for 2 minutes. It's too long. Just with my thoughts. It's really hard. But to be honest, I need to introduce like some good habits in my life. I don't have any like frequently things that I like to do. For example, go for a walk or read a book or meditation, whatever. For me, it's really hard because like of my anxiety, and everything that I start, I just give up. I just like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. This is so boring. I don't want to do this anymore. It's all the time. And I'm working in this situation in my life, like to try to introduce one habit. But like Bruno said, here I can speak, I can listening, I can watch a movie full time in English. It's really nice. It's a good idea, Bruno.
It's a dream, right?
No, this is a nightmare. Trust me.
Oh my God. It's a dream. It can become a nightmare too, yeah.
We can just sleep for a few months.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
you
for
tell me
sure.
that this is a
When-
nightmare, we can just
Yeah, but I believe you,
Okey-dokey.
yeah.
Cassie, choose someone, please.
It's a fern.
Fair, fair.
Yeah.
Guy, I don't know if I have a good habit, because, if, for example, for me, I think that it's my characteristic. For example, I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid, and I don't give up ever. And never. I'm persistent all the time. But sometimes I created a new habit. For example, after my travel in the English-speaking country, now I like Bruno. It's I am appear so much like crazy, because I speak alone. I watch movie without the subtitle. But all the people around me, it's complaining so much. Oh my gosh, he's crazy. You speak, what do you say? Are you crazy, man? Oh my gosh. But because when you try to speak a new language, what target language, is very complicated, guy. For example, regular school does work for me, does work, because I remember I tried learning English several times, but when I try, for example, regular school in English, I normally I give up, because when you start learning something, it don't make sense for you, you end up you give up, because
Yes.
the guys in regular school throwing on me several grammar rule textbooks. Oh my gosh, it's so very
Yes,
boring. For oh my gosh. But now, when you have opportunity to develop yourself, anything you can get so much. You want so much. Ah, guy, you start developing. You run away all the time, for the thing you have interest in. It's fantastic. For when you get a new habit, good habit, it's improve you yourself so much, for you achieve something you like so much, or you want so much.
Yeah.
Jefferson, and you, guy.
You can get what you really want. I remember the music now. I remember first. I believe in the power of habits, what you do in your life, in our business, because I have a lot of good habits. I have a hard discipline. Every day when I woke up, I used to read a newspaper in English. For me, it's too good because I'm an economist. I need to read Financial Times or New York Times, something like this, sometimes The Guardian. And I used to read at least 1 hour when I woke up. It's very good. And I have a very hard schedule, discipline every day. My time is part, I do this, I do that, do this and do that. And I have time to read, I have time to watch something, to watch, sometimes to writing. It's very important, but most of the time I'm writing Portuguese, and to listen music and to walk. So I think the most important thing about good habits, you have targets. You have a target and never give up about your targets, about your goal. And I all the time, I'm achieving my goal. And when I achieve my goal, sometimes I cry, sometimes I laugh, sometimes I pray. I have a lot of things that I feel so good with the power of habits. And you, Gustavo Barska.
Yes,
Que crea?
as you said, there's a book with this title, The Power of Habits. I really enjoyed this book. Once I read this book, I changed my mind, you know. I didn't know the habits were so strong, you know, they were so effective as well. And also I learned how to change habits. I think this is one of the most important skill that we can learn, how to change bad habits and turn it into good habits. So my good habits, I think nowadays are practicing English, as Bruno said, practicing languages, let's say English and Spanish actually, and trying to practice sports regularly. So I like to run or to like go to the gym, things like that. I don't want to be a bodybuilder, things like that, but I would like to, you know, have a healthy life, and as also good habits in food, you know, having a nice food, eating nice food. I think that are my best habits. And Heider, how about you?
So guys, you are perfect because I don't have good habits in you. I'm kidding. I am a little shy, and a habit that I have, I am a good listener. I like to listen to the person. Normally I talk a little and I listen more. Is a thing that my mother in the past ever has said to me. Don't talk a lot because it's important you listen more than talk. And I think a good habit it's listen the people, and I think is my good habit.
Yes, I agree with you 100%. I think I read or I heard that the wisest people are the ones that listen more to others.
Yes, I don't know because I'm a little shy. I learned to listen more, and I think when I listen, I can to learn also. I observe the ideas. I like to talk with person, and the person when look for that you is a little shy, you'll be more confident. The person found you to talk some things about the day, some secrets. I think is good. I think nowadays we need to listen the the, the person because I think is a little problem nowadays.
Yeah. and listen carefully, not just hear what people are saying, but listen carefully and pay attention. It's really important.
Yes.
Thank you, Heider. Kasia, can you read question number 3 for us, please?
Sure. What is the habit that requires the least effort and makes the biggest difference in your life? I need to think about this question. Did someone want to answer first?
Yeah, choose someone if you want.
Okay, Jefferson?
No
Would you
problem.
like to answer?
Yeah, I'm very tired now. I work a lot. I'm thinking about beer.
Okay.
It's a good it's a good example because I love to drink beer with my colleagues. I drink moderate and not get drunk. This is the good habit that I have. I never. So I used to drink. I'm drinking beer though. So I drink water, back beer, and so I stop. I think this is the least effort that make the difference.
What's the difference it makes?
Effort.
What's the difference?
I never get drunk.
Okay.
I never got borracho. Never. Yeah, because I have the mixture of
It's a big
beer and water, and so I never.
It's
I
a
think
big
this is
sport. Drink beer.
For me, it's a good example because all the time, it's not now because the pandemic, this chaos situation, but most of the time when I'm with a lot of colleagues, we used to drink a lot, but I never get drunk. Never. This is a secret.
Yeah, I
This
like
is my secret.
that answer. Least effort and a huge difference. Don't get drunk.
Yeah. I make the difference.
Yeah. Just
And you, Bruno.
Yeah. So, I think that everything depends about what your desire to achieve something. For example, if you want to achieve something, you don't need to start big, you need to start. I think that in everything in life we need to start slow, and then you will up your activities, to achieve that dream or that goal. I think that most of the people they want to start so hard, and after a few months or days, they in the end they give up about is you need to organize your mind.
Guys, I need to know. It is my
In
internet,
order
everyone.
to
It's frozen.
No, it's
Okay.
cutting. Yeah.
It's cracking, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
frozen.
But can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys?
Now it's better.
Now, yeah.
Go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. And where we stopped. Oh my
It
God.
didn't stop.
So-
It just like it's cracking, just freezing sometimes.
Okay. Yeah. So yes, as I was saying, I think that it depends of what you have in mind and how much time you have the, how can I say it? It's this disposition to do something, and you need to know that everything in life demands time, and you need to, in my opinion, you need to start slow and then put some effort on some activity, Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
that's it.
Thank you.
Just someone.
And yeah, Miss Kasia, can you
Miss
give your
Kasia.
opinion about it?
Okay. I think about myself, like my habits that require some efforts in my life. I mean, like here, I think like challenge myself every single day. Guys, to be honest, every single day when I go to my job is like kind of like war for me, because I need to speak English full time. All like everyone who works with me just speak English. So I need to understand everyone, my manager, my colleagues, our customers. So I think like one of my habits that gave me a big difference, it is like challenge myself. I mean, like every single day, watching TV, listen like podcasts in English, everything in English. And I think like in 2 years now, my English is a little bit better. I need to improve like a lot, but yeah, I think challenge myself every single day. It's my good habit. It's makes a lot of efforts. I mean, like sometimes I became crazy. Trust me.
Yeah.
Okay. Who needs to answer? I think Hader. Sorry.
No problem. Hey there, hi there.
That's like,
No
sorry.
problem, Cassie. So a complicated question, but I think to answer. Normally, I don't have the habit to complain. It's a thing that I don't have effort, and is so different in my life. I don't complain when I work, when I have a problem. I try to solve the problem, and I try don't point the fingers for the person. I try to complain. I'm not complaining, and I try to solve the problem without a lot of efforts. Just this. Jefferson? Jefferson. Yes, Jefferson.
What's the number
Number
three?
three.
Number
three.
Me.
I think Ferdinand.
I think it's just
yeah.
your.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Guy, what the habit? It's a little effort from me. It promote a big difference in my life. Also like cold potato, né? Because you get a big pot popcorn, watch the TV, big series, né? The big transformation in my life because I get so very fat, né? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But I like so much swimming. For me, it's very easy, né? Swim. When I end up the maker did the training, I me feel so very soft. I me feel so very relaxed because in my job it's very complicated. I work for Court of Justice. I work all the time right in judicial process. Né? It's have make decision in life the other person. For me, it's don't have a good energy. So I need to practice something like totally different. My work, né? Because when I swim, I relax so much. I can swim long distance, like 3 hours. Né? I put my body for working this movement of the swim. Yeah, I can free my mind. I put my mind free. I travel a lot around my own soul. I like so much. When I come back to the shore, I'm very relaxed. My mind is very soft. I like so much. For me, it's very easy. It promote a big transformation in my life. Não coach poteiro, né? Coach poteiro é Mikiri.
No, okay. Yeah, I can imagine because you are exercising yourself and you are working with your mind as well. I think it's a nice habit. And for me, I would say I only can think about drinking water, you know, because with drinking water is so easy. You just drink a water and so easy. And there is a huge effort because it's unbelievable drinking, drinking water and
Yes,
eating
much better.
and eating good having a good nutrition. I think it's really important as well. I used to, you know, drink water. I always drink water, a lot of water. But nutrition, I used to work to eat only junk food. And that was terrible for me, you know, terrible, terrible. And then when I switch my foods I was eating, my life changed completely, you know, because for me, it was so good for me. And Heider, can you read question number 4, please?
4. Is there anything you do ever and over again that you hate doing? However, try to stop it. I start to answer. So sometimes I procrastinate a little, and this is terrible to me. I am trying to solve this problem, but I can't. Normally I talk, oh, I work a lot today, and for this reason I don't study English. I will study tomorrow, but it's a problem. I really would like to improve this thing, but I can't. And for this reason, I think my English, for example, I think that I can do good, best in English, but for procrastinate a lot, my level is a little down. If I study every day without procrastinate, I think that I can best in English and other things. So to me is this problem. Cassia?
I totally agree with you. Procrastination is my huge problem. But like, let me try to think about another thing that I hate. To be honest, at this moment, when someone tell me that I need to go for a walk every single day because we are in lockdown, you need to go out for your house, Cassia. Don't stay like 100 times in your house and blah blah blah. I hate this because I don't like walk. I hate walk because I need to go
Really?
to like. It's not that I hate, to be honest. I like, but not as an obligation, you know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I need to go out because this is the only thing that I can do, for example. And I hate this, to be honest. But I'm trying to find another things to do, like meditation, go for exercise outside, like a little bit of yoga. It's not yoga because I'm not good at. I'm trying just to stretch myself in the park. Yeah, you know, like I'm just lay down in the grass, just try to stretch myself, think about my life, what I'm doing in my life. But like, as I think Fern say, swim is the best thing to do for me. Makes me relax and blah blah blah. But oh, I'm just switching my mind. Sorry, guys. I changed the topic. But is it like walk? I try like to walk, but I hate. But I cannot do anything for change it because I don't have anything to do. The only thing that I can do now, I cannot do anything else. So who wants to answer? Fern? Bruno?
Yeah. So as Mr. Ryder, Hayder said, I think that I have the same problem about procrastinate. You know, sometimes I want to do something, but I think so. I can do it tomorrow, maybe another week, you know. So
Yeah.
it's something that I don't like to do, but I do because I don't know, you know. In the end, I look at myself and I see that I uh, leave that thing that I need to do today for tomorrow, you know, and it's something that I need to change in my life, you know. Not all the things, you know, but it is something that is not so important, but we need to do in some moment, you know. For example, I need to make the iron, you know, because tomorrow I will work. So I could, I maybe I I had the chance to do it before, but I I choose to do it right now. For example, you know, it's something that I need to be more strict with myself, but not something that will destroy my life, you know.
Yeah. Bruno, have you ever tried to stop procrastinating, things like that?
Yeah, you know, for the things that I consider important in my life, I try to be so strict, you know. And sometimes I pass the limit. For example, it's not a cliche, okay? But for example, English, I can stay without uh, see or study English, you know, or watch something in English. I need to do it every single day because I want to achieve that goal, you know. But for little things that I don't consider so much important, I live, you know, I live
Yeah.
beside, yeah.
Okay.
But
Right.
I'm work on it, yeah.
Okay, man. Just someone, I think
Yeah.
now Fern and Jefferson.
Yeah, fair. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Guy,
yeah. Go ahead for
okay. Guy, I have something I hate now. Watch the dish, clean the bathroom. But I try, I try stop. On the other hand, I wondering about why stop the hate wash the dish. Oh, it's very simple now. I resolved bought a dishwash. Now it's tranquilo, né? I put the dish into the dishwasher, dish the dish, wash the dish.
Okay.
Oh my God,
It's so simple, right?
you put the dish into the dishwasher, wash the dish. Ai, caramba, it's language, tongue. And you, Jefferson.
I thought about dish, not beach. You can't set that name. And for me, I hate almost every day to say to the student, please pay attention. I'm teaching now. You need to pay attention. It's terrible. It's so terrible today. Because all the time they didn't pay attention to what I'm teaching. So it's terrible when teaching. Just look at the cell phone and do a lot of things, go out of the classes and a lot of things. And for me, it's terrible. I don't like to do this. I hate to do this, but sometimes I need to do. But it's terrible for me. And the other thing about lights. All the time I say to my wife, you must turn off the lights because it's too expensive in Brazil now.
Yeah.
And as an economist, all the time I control everything because I'm all the time think about money. For me, it's terrible. Can you turn off the light? No, I don't worry about this. And sometimes for me, it's not so good. It's boring for me. But
Jefferson, do you know the expression ceteris paribus?
Saturday sparios, yeah, I know. I know. Use this in economics. Saturday sparios, everything is okay, it's okay. So everything is okay, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, guys, I think in my case, I hate well doing the dishes as friend said, you know, do the dishes to clean house, things like that. I think doing repetitive tests, you know, I think boring is so boring for me, and I hate when I have to do something like with the same thing all over again. So I hate doing this, and also I would say like to going to sleep so late. I do it so often. I tried a lot of times to stop doing this, to go to sleep early, you know, and to wake up early as well. But for me, it's so hard, guys. I tried, and then I do it like 1 week, and then after 2 weeks, I will start doing going to sleep so late, and then it all over again, you know. But let's work on this, guys. Let's work. We have like a couple of minutes. Let's switch to question. Let's see. Number 8. I like number 8. How do you motivate yourself to have good habits after trying many things and failing many times? So motivation, guys. Can you start, Jefferson? Yeah.
Right, to do with pressure. Prazer.
Pleasure.
Pleasure. Yeah. To do everything with pleasure. For me, it's very, very important. You can't do nothing that can bore you. So that's the answer.
Okay, thank you.
I agree with Jefferson. Pleasure, it's the big thing in your life. Happiness is the big motivation for me.
Yeah, happiness. I agree. And Bruno, how about you, man?
Yeah, the point that Jefferson said is important, you know. Do everything with pleasure and know that in the future, all the effort that you are doing right now will pay off, you know. That's my motivation, why I'm keeping doing some activities, you know. Yeah. And what about
Okay.
you, Kasia?
Okay, after failing thousands of times, I think when I have a target, like to do something, and if I achieve this target, sometimes like for me, pleasure is some good food, for example, like a big hamburger or brigadeiro. I gave me some like this kind of gift.
Yeah, it's a reward, right? Like rewards. And Heider.
Similar, Jefferson said, is pleasure. Me, for example, tried a lot of time to start in a company, and I did a lot of job interviews, I think 3 or 4. And recently, 2 months ago, I do an interview and I started to work there. I think it is a pleasure. I tried, I can't, but when you get some things, the pleasure is so big.
Okay, yes, I agree with you. Guys, I closed the room so people will arrive soon. And in my case, I think another example would be to try to imagine the result or the objective, you know. For example, when you started, you said, oh, I want to, I don't know, to lose weight, for example. So then you think about the objective. Oh, I would like to lose weight because I have more like more healthy, or if I want to study English, why I did this? Oh, because I want to travel, because I want to get a new job, for example. So I think for me, what works a lot is to try to imagine the objective.
Gustavo,
Okay.
congrats for you bring your interesting topic for us. Né? I really
thank you
appreciate.
Yes, you know, Philip created the questions. I enjoyed a lot, and he said, "Oh, I cannot be tonight," and I say, "Okay, I enjoyed the topic. I want to be there." Okay, and guys, everybody is back. I would like to ask a couple of people just to see how was the conversation in the other rooms. So please share with us your experience. Eduardo, how was it? Did you enjoy?
So we are the good conversation and different opinions, and I'm very happy for sharing about you about my opinion.
Okay, thank you. Let's see, Denise. How about you, Denise?
Hi. I like it so much. It was very good, the conversation. And the girls, we had a very good time.
Okay, thank you. Let's see, Tracy. Hello, Tracy. It's a long time I don't talk to you. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, Tracy, did you like the conversation?
Yes, a lot. It was a great conversation with the girls, but I had a little problem with my microphone and I stopped the conversation in the middle, but it was great to listen her.
Okay, Tracy, do you think habits are important and that they can change or shape our life?
Change what?
Can change our life, change our, they can change, can, like in the first question, they can shape who we are?
Oh yeah, totally. I think our behavior, our habits shape what and who we are. And we always can change this behavior, like to be better if you want. No?
Yes, I agree 100%. Let's see, Alan.
Yep.
The question number 8, we were talking here when you guys arrived, is how do you motivate yourself after trying many times and failing, many times? How do you motivate yourself?
So I put how can I say, a goal that I can achieve in a time, a short time or a long time, and I change my way to change an habit. So in this way I can, or ask for help from close friends to help me and what suggest they can offer to me.
Yes, it's important to ask for help. Okay, guys, thank you a lot. Before we finish, I would like to share the link of the YouTube. This is our channel, so please go there and subscribe. This is the link of the live, the conversation we are having here. Okay, please go there and give us a joinha, a like, okay? So we can spread to more people can know the project. And this is the link of the TNT. Now we have a couple of plans. You can subscribe yourself. There is the WhatsApp group. Go there, and if you can subscribe to a plan, you help with a project, and you help every single people here. Okay. Thank you guys for having me this time. Thank you for this conversation. It was so good. See you guys.
Have a good night,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Thank you, man.